back on the Dave train, I had a lot of suggestions on the Voices video, so I'm trying to get to all of them. I saw a couple of songs with birthday in it, 19, 24, 25. So I guess I'm starting with 19. I have the lyrics video here, but I'm going to leave the link to the original video in the description because I feel I'm going to need the lyrics. It's a 9-minute song. So without further ado, let's get into it. My 19th birthday. Dave.
169. I spent my 19th birthday in the hospital with my.
He comes in like that. Okay, I gotta go. This is gonna be. I've listened to the song Leslie by Dave. That was 13 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, and that man, storytelling on another level.
I spent my 19th birthday in the hospital with my brother and my mum, and I know it sounds dumb, but I felt like I lost it all. The pain's compulsory, suffering's optional. Takeshi's castle, my life's got obstacles. I'm still dealing with a whole.
Takeshi's Castle, that was like a Japanese game show, right? But pain is compulsory, suffering is optional, Because most of the time when we suffer, it's because of our own stories that we tell in our head about our pain, and we're essentially making it worse. You got to find meaning in the suffering, right? Wow.
Whole load of stress. I see my older brother so close to the edge and not there, put a hole in my chest. And then they tell you home's where the heart is, but I got a hole where my heart is because I let a hole where my heart is. Never.
Man, Dave has been through some heartache from the songs I've listened to. We all experienced it, but he knows how to express it. Yeah, man.
For again, I had to tell her that we're better as friends. I never messaged again. Every message I send ends up in a group chat because girls go and tell all their friends.
No, man.
That's one of many reasons why I ain't sending DMs. Look.
At times I am so happy that I didn't grow up in the social media age. We had ICQ when I was 12 and MSN. Who knows that? But yeah, and especially, if you're famous, every message you send ends up in a group chat. And that's one of the many reasons he doesn't send DMs, because it's in black and white. They can use it against you at any time.
I'm gonna keep this cake and I'm gonna eat this cake. That's why I'm living 3 lives. I'm in GTA, I'm in Los Angeles, driving a Mercedes. And it's funny because honestly, I didn't think I'd see LA. Surprise.
Oh, GTA, 3 lives, because, GTA 5 had 3 perspectives. Was it Franklin, Trevor, and Michael? Great game. And in Los Angeles, driving a Mercedes, and he says, I didn't think I'd see LA. But the way he pronounces CLA, Mercedes CLA, it's a nice one there.
Birthday party, I didn't see this cake coming. I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the rats from the G's. If you can't handle cheese, how the hell you gonna be a great? I need a blazing.
Ooh. EMA, I don't know what EMA is. Must be some UK thing. But you gotta separate the rats from the G's if you can't handle cheese. How the hell you gonna be a great? Like a cheese grater, great.
Inferno for my enemies. Behind my back, I know that everybody censoring me. And I respond, but I don't even have the time. I mean, asking Avellino couldn't help me find the energy. I don't think my ends want the best for me. That's why they question me. Fake G checking me. Fuck the road, but if anybody's...
if you have people around you that don't want the best for you, cut them out.
Testing me is one step away like a 5-a-side penalty. Every Santander nationwide remembers me. Right pocket.
I don't know what a 5-side penalty is. I'm gonna have to Google that, but that's Santander, that's like credit card, right? I have one of those, but I'm not using them anymore. The rates are ridiculous.
Full of cards, I'm a referee. Ain't it funny how this money that I'm getting came from fucking PAs like I'm sleeping with a secretary? Secondly, a girlfriend's obsessed with me, but that's a story for another day. And this is why love is fucked, cause you went and...
Ooh, he's teasing something else here. Now I'm interested. Do you know what he's talking about? Is that another song that he's referencing, or a future song that he's made? I guess this is old, so it's probably already out there, right?
Put your trust in her, and then she sent me nudes. I said, nah, cover up. I aired it. Certain girls I can't respect. We're all nothing to someone, and that you can't forget. So just remember, when the girl's playing hard to get, there's probably another person that she's trying hard to get. And there's probably a girl on your phone right now that you hardly text, that's looking for love, but everybody wants what they can't touch. So if you touch my money, you can see what I'm about. You can ask your little sister, I will be inside your house, eating from your fridge, feet up on your couch. To your little brother, butter me a sandwich, spreading evenly amounts. You think I'm playing any games? Why do you think I talk about cars, women, and chains? And half of the songs I make, materialistic aims.
He said, hey, if you touch my money, if you do something to me, I'm going to be in your house. I'm a big brother you. But why do you think I talk about cars, women? You know, a lot of people want to seem rich, especially in the music game. You know, or even on the internet, online, you see people flashing their stuff, but they actually don't have nothing. They just want to seem rich, you know, or, you know, try to make up for their insecurities, I guess.
Make me feel a way when I want it. When I got it, it don't ever feel the same. We got different types of problems. I'm getting corporate tax on this cash that I'm making, and at the same time I need to vanquish my pagans. If you think it's dead,
hey, when you get famous, when you get money, a lot of people strive for it, but then you got a whole different set of
I'm
problems.
mistaken, I'm hot-headed and dangerous, and still living in this matrix. All I want to do is make my loved ones proud. In this year alone we made 300,000, but my mum won't smile because her son's on trial. We got different types of problems.
He's not on trial, right? But he talked about his brother before. What happened to his brother?
What you know about living in a shadow, where every single thing that you can do is being tainted because your brother's in a station and he's ill to the marrow. 12 or 13 when I turn into...
So his brother is in prison? And yeah, you know, if you have, you know, family members or anything, even if it's good or bad, you're living in the shadow. It could be a bad shadow, it could be a good shadow, but people are going to look at you a certain type of way because your family did this or that.
An adult. All them kids my age were going Teen Fest when I was getting searched by a golden retriever in a Cat A prison while I'm standing on an arrow. We used to have cards and I was playing with swords. My G went from blackjack to a blackjack sparrow. I know so many man who got a case on their head that would kill to come home, but their chances are narrow in this world that we live in. Nobody listens. We do have thoughts, but nobody's thinking, and I get it, because none of us are trying to play the victim.
Especially men, yo. We don't want to talk about our problems. I needed to learn that myself as well, the hard way. You keep it all inside, man. It's gonna come out, but not in a good way.
Any disrespect and retaliation instant. I know a lot of men have been dodging karma and they think it's all laughter till the bitch comes to kiss them. You know the difference between life and death is one bad decision, 3 or 4 inches. So many...
Man, yeah. You know, don't want to incriminate myself here, but, you know, I've been in some situations, you know, when I was a kid, you know, in my teens and 20s. It could have ended up different. One bad decision is all it takes. Or 3 or 4 inches.
Man my age have got PTSD and I don't think that it's hit them. If you envision the way that we're living, the things that we had seen, situations that we've been in, you would understand why I don't want to talk about my life in every song I've ever written. I really want to help, but it's out of my control and jurisdiction, because a lot of road youths have got a sickness mentally.
I feel he puts these like beat pause, you know, it's not a pause, but they're intentionally, you know, just to give the listener some time to breathe and reflect. Because these songs, man, there's a lot packed into them. Why am I pausing it? And that's exactly what it's doing. My mind was going to my own past.
Like, look, my mummy always used to tell me this: David, listen when your older speaking. I know man that listen to their older speaking, and now they're all lifed off and they don't know the reason. In a weird way, summer is the coldest season. You'll get killed at a party for the smallest reason.
Oh wow. Yeah, man. Summer, everyone's home, things getting heated, temperatures, but people too, and sometimes you get bored or everyone is out, and then stuff goes down, right? Crime goes up.
One day you're chilling in secondary, next day your right hand's a memory. So when I say that I'm alone, do you know the feeling? When I say the game's over, do you know the meaning? I mean that I don't have the time for this. I need a girl, but same time there's no time for them. I got people inside and I don't write to them. It's like I don't feel pain no more. I can't do journeys on a train no more. Can't shed a tear writing on a page no more.
Yo, man, he can evoke emotions, this guy. And yeah, when you get to a level like him, you can't do normal shit anymore, right? You can't just go on a train and chill out.
I don't want to play games no more. I don't want my friends on a case no more. And trust me, I don't want a war on the ends, but it's like you want to start it, so say no more. I'm too big for this nonsense. I don't need problems, meetings. 1.5 million ain't an option. I don't need a deal or an option. In my own neighborhood, me, Jack Benny in the office.
I guess he's saying he doesn't want to sign with a big label, I guess. Wants to do it all on himself. And I respect that. I get that, man. No outside interference.
I don't need Excel, Sony, drama. Our team's faster, street Sam Cara. I got a lot of love for everyone that checks on me, and a lot of love for certain girls sexually. Texting me, saying that she slept on me, and definitely wishes that she slept with me.
Oh.
Look, on another note, I want to say thanks to Cal. One of my closest from young, and we're still at it now. I remember when we learned to play piano just to make each other jealous. Who'd have thought that we would practice now? Your talent's been standing out. Be proud of your dream, you should stand and shout. I remember last year you never had a clue, and this year you went and did Attitude. Speaking,
I guess that's the name of a song too. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know his friend, but it's cool that they, challenge each other and make each other better.
Attitude, it's only right I say sorry for my attitude, and I ain't ever mad at you, Terrell, Manon, Fraser especially. I got a lot of things I'm dealing with mentally. I feel down a lot and I ain't got the energy. I need all of your help to get the best from me.
Those are signs of, sometimes depression, and I'm reading ahead here. I ain't getting sleep, that definitely doesn't help.
Way too much to do, I ain't getting sleep. The last time I got arrested, they arrested me. Tell me a treatment for a video I didn't make myself from scratch. Every lyric, every melody, every fucking beat, every little detail in the artwork and video, everything is me.
Wow,
I wonder,
man. So he does everything from scratch, right? Beats, lyric, the treatment for the video.
full team and a God that I serve. My friends and my mum, my brothers and my girl. I don't want short-term success or a banger, man. Assigning to a sentence, getting lost in the words. And it's fine if you...
Yeah, man. That's a good line, He doesn't want to be a one-hit wonder, singing that same line over and over again for 40 years, just living off of
sign, man, it's each to their own. But these clones need to know that I'm different from the world. Don't compare me to them, they couldn't beat me at my worst. It don't matter if I'm rapping or I'm singing on the verse.
Man saying he the best right now.
Look, people don't get that I'm serious. I don't want to play games no more, and I don't want to talk to these girls no more. I can't fuck a girl that's in it for the fame no more. A man can't talk on my name no more. I'll give it 5 or 10 minutes till your main thing talks. She's telling me that they don't talk no more, but I'm pretty sure that his wifey knows more. No more, no, I don't want to play no more. No talks if it isn't money made no more. No more, no, I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no games no more. And I don't wanna see my girl no more, cause I don't really wanna see her hurt no more. My mum telling me that she's gotta stop working, and I'm telling mommy you ain't gotta work no more, no more. Mommy, you ain't gotta hurt no more. You ain't gotta cry in your shirt no more.
He's taking care of his mom, you know. Respect
Mommy,
that.
you ain't gotta wake up for work in the freezing cold in the middle of the night for a check no more. Mommy, you ain't gotta cry no more. You ain't gotta stress in the night no more. And I ain't gotta say no more. We ain't playing games no more.
Wow. Man, if all these day songs gonna be like this, I'm impressed. That is amazing. 19th birthday in the hospital. And I want to find out what happened to his brother. I guess he's in prison. It's cool he can retire his mom, you know. But of course she's still gonna stress if her other son is in prison. Um, wow. I am looking forward to more of Dave and other songs. Let me know if you have any other suggestions. Also, hit the subscribe button if you are feeling generous today. I gotta recover from this one. I'm out. Peace.